How you guys doing today? AQ3 here. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And today we're going to talk about what I think about One Piece Film Gold. Now, before I even begin my review, I really appreciate it if you like the video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe and turn on your notifications for, so you could be alerted to when I upload. And anyways, I saw the movie on Tuesday, so yeah, almost like a few days ago. And I saw it in the English dub because that was the only. I wanted it to be the Japanese dub, but I don't know, man. I guess Funimation didn't want that. But the English dub wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be like really bad, but I mean, Luffy's voice does get kind of annoying sometimes. But I think Zoro's voice is pretty good, and Tesoro's voice was really good. I mean, I heard the Japanese dub for Tesoro, and it sounded like the English a little bit. I don't know. I like the English also for Tesoro, but anyways, there's a few things I didn't like about it, and let's start with Chopper. I mean, Chopper didn't do anything in the movie. He was like a bother almost. I mean, he didn't even punch, he didn't even take out one person, dude. And then another thing was, I mean, Sanji didn't get his own villain to fight at the end. Luffy and Zoro each got their own, person to fight, and Sanji shared with Robin, which is kind of an insult, man, because Zoro and Sanji are on equal terms, and I don't know, this makes Sanji look well, not as good as Zoro, and you guys know, not as strong as Zoro, Robin was pretty good. I think Nami was the character that appeared the most in the whole movie, along with Luffy. I mean, it was mainly Luffy and Nami the whole time, which is really good because, I mean, I like both of the characters. Luffy's my favorite character, and so yeah, it was really good to see him for a long period of time. I think one of my favorite parts about the movie was Tesoro's backstory. We learned why he was the way he is, and that's because the girl he loved got sold as a slave to the Celestial Dragons, and Tesoro was working. Yeah, so Tesoro was working his butt off to buy his own girlfriend, and he couldn't pay in time, which is why he lost his girl to Celestial Dragons. And that's why he says money is power. I mean, money can do everything. If he ever had that money, he would have been happy. But then he found the fruit, and yeah, he became super greedy and thinking money is everything in the world, that he could buy anything. And while you could buy any material possessions, you can't buy everything with it, which is kind of the moral of this movie, which is money can't buy everything. That's the whole thing. Now, I really liked his last transformation, which is that gold giant, and I really liked how it had that pinkish purplish little aura, not aura, the little lines, kind of like if you guys ever played Black Ops 2, the cyborg camo, kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I also like that CP0 came out in this. We saw Rob Lucci. We even saw him fight Sabo, and then Sabo's outfit, look, Sabo, dude, freaking, when he made that entrance, I mean, we saw him earlier, with Koala, right? But then when he made that entrance, when all the Navy ships came, and he just Fire Fist. I mean, I was hyped because I've seen the Rob Lucci versus Sabo before, and I think Rob Lucci is as powerful as Sabo, dude. Or I think Sabo's stronger than Rob Lucci for sure, but they were kind of equal. It was a stalemate. It was just a clash. I mean, we didn't see anything we didn't see the whole fight, but still, because they didn't fight for a long time. And then, yeah, we saw Koala one time, and then yeah, the revolutionaries came, the Navy came. We also saw Akainu, Sakazuki earlier, in the movie, yeah, it was a lot of like references to Enies Lobby and not Thriller Bark. What is it? Oh, Dressrosa. So this movie, if it was ever to be considered canon, it would take place immediately after Dressrosa. But I can't see this movie becoming canon because at Dressrosa the crew got separated, where Nami, Chopper, and Brook and those went to Zou, and then Luffy stayed at Dressrosa. But yeah, I can't see it becoming canon. And this is actually the second One Piece movie I've seen. I saw 3D2Y where Luffy fights World, and I haven't seen any other ones. I have to check out Film Z. And what's the other one? Strong World. There we go. Now, there was a lot of funny moments though, but my favorite like funny moment was with Brook when they were trying to sneak past the owls that had the red eyes, and then they were trying to sneak past the owls with the red eyes, right? And then Brook got left behind, and the owl saw him. So like, if the owl sees somebody, it's going to alert Tesoro. And then Brook was so scared, but it didn't detect him because he's not a living thing, because he's dead. That was hilarious. I'm sorry, it doesn't sound funny when I'm saying it, but if you saw the movie, you would know what I'm talking about. Now, let's see. I mean, Chopper was useless, which I'm mad about, because Chopper's like, he could have shown his monster point at least, right? Chopper's not useless. I mean, he's maybe the weakest one in the crew. I think Nami's the weakest one in the crew, but he didn't get the respect, man. You need to put some respect on Chopper's name. Now, one of the best moments was Luffy and his Gear 4, Luffy and Gear 2. Like, the animation looks so crisp. I mean, it's obviously movie animation. Yeah, you guys should check out the movie if you haven't yet. It's running from the 10th to the 17th, and right now it's the 15th, so it's only today and 2 more days left, and you guys should really see it if you haven't. And everybody should support this movie, because that means like it lets Funimation know that we actually care about One Piece here in the US. And you know, it's 4Kids' fault, you know, that One Piece hasn't become popular, because their dub that they made years ago, which I actually watched a few times, was horrendous. I mean, they censored everything, and they just like, you know, made One Piece seem like crap, but it's not. It's like one of the best series ever made. And yeah, if you guys just support this movie, so we could like, as I said, it could let Funimation know that we actually care and we want more One Piece stuff coming out. I mean, Naruto and Dragon Ball Z are already popular here, but we need One Piece, man. I mean, Bleach is also popular here, also Tokyo Ghoul as well, but One Piece hasn't reached that level of popularity yet, though in the past 4 years it has. Now, one thing I saw like about this movie is that they used a lot of the Spanish language. I mean, myself, I know Spanish, so I mean, I understood everything. Like, Tesoro's name actually means gold. Like, I don't know, guild doesn't mean anything in Spanish, but Tesoro means gold. And then like a lot of things were in Spanish, so I don't know, sometimes it doesn't make sense, like the names, but you know, since I know Spanish myself, bilingual, but still, I really like how they use like Spanish a lot, like kind of like in Bleach also they use Spanish, but that's not One Piece. What's another thing I wanted to talk about? Well, I'm running out of Nami's friend Karina, I really like the story those two had. It was pretty good. But anyways, I think that's about the end of it. The movie was really good. I would rate it a 9.5 out of 10. So go watch the movie, guys. Support One Piece so we can get more stuff in the future. Now, it's been AQ3. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on your notifications. And I'm out, guys. Peace.